Hello everyone, this is Helios Raven. I tell you how I do it, even if you don't care. Now, when we last left off, we were painting the paper and purity seals on the Grey Knight, so let's get back to where we were. So now, all the... Okay... Alright, all the papers and purity seals have been painted on his body. So the next step is to take some Ogren flesh and coat the purity seals and all the pages and paper with one coat of Ogren flesh. So we take the Ogren flesh and... Alright, all of the purity seals have been painted with Ogren flesh. And so now the next step is to put on some bleach bone. Now, the reason I do this is I feel like it gives the paper on the purity seals and everything a little bit more of an age look, and gives it more of this really old, ancient style that a lot of people tend to try and get with the Games Workshop, you know, the 41st Millennium stuff. They want to make it look as old as possible. So we're going to then take a little bit of bleach bone and take one of the purity seals and we dry brush across it. is I actually leave a little bit of space between the bleach bone and the talon flesh covering. This way you get more of a shadow effect generated from the skull itself, and it gives a little bit more dimension and depth to the pages because it gives that feeling that the pages are curving and that the skull is casting a shadow over it. There we go. So then that is it with the pages. Just get a little bit of touch up. And do a little bit more touch up, and there we go. Alright, so now that the pages of all the books and such on the Grey Knight are completely painted, we are now up to the final step before the we're up to the second to last. We're up to, I shouldn't put in steps. We are fairly close to getting done with this model. All that's left is to paint some brown on the book, some metal on the blade, and then I'm going to do a little bit of writing, and I'm going to draw a pattern on the shield. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet, so I haven't gotten that far yet. So, next part is going to be the brown. That's going to be in our next tape. So, until next time, this is Helios Raven signing off.